Great Rising, y'all. Ha ha. Great Rising, y'all. Thanks for coming on the after dinner walk. Hey, John. Hey, John. Our moderators in place. Ha ha. They're fleecing the old MAGA nuts out of their retirement, John. You got that right. But y'all get your mats if you're going to do some stretch out. Get your weights if you're going to lift weights. Get your chair if you're going to do chair exercises. Line up if you walk from wall to wall. Stand up if you walk in place. Jump on your bikes. Start your treadmill. Yeah, y'all. Come on. Move. Yeah. Thanks for coming on the wall. Thank you. New subscribers. Old subscribers. Thank you for... Uh-oh. My camera fell over. That's the extra one, so I ain't too upset. Thank you, old subscribers, new subscribers. Thank you for coming on the walk. Like, comment, share. Tell an uncle, auntie, tell a cousin, tell a friend to subscribe and exercise with me. Let me do these cameras a minute. Oh, 3 more days and we will have walked 5 days a week for the month of October. Yes, y'all. Let me just take a quick look at these cameras, especially since one did fall it over. But I think I'm all right. Yeah. Let's get this party started right. Let's just do this right fast. Yeah. Oh. Thanks, John. Yeah. All right, y'all. I'm a little stiff. It's over the weekend. Y'all know how that is. So I cleaned up and everything, y'all. I cleaned it up and everything. Swept, laundry and everything. Ooh. Yeah, y'all. Like, comment, share. Tell an uncle, tell an auntie, tell a cousin, tell a friend to subscribe and exercise with me. Thank you very much. Where to begin? I remember looking at Mr. Phil, or I should call him Grifter Phil, now that he has such a close relationship with this big grifter, Orange Shit Stain. And they had segments where the Nigerians, hey, thanks for the love. The Nigerians and the Indians were taking the old European, African, y'all call them white, people's money. And I'm an empath, so I feel sorry for a lot of instances of things. I have sympathy. No. The first time I saw that, I said, easy come, easy go. Easy come, easy go. I was like, hey, thanks for coming on the walk. I was like, easy come, easy go? What is that? I had no sympathy for them. So, a few days ago, I'm on the YouTube streets, and I see this old man. His children are with him. He had donated $80,000 to the Orange Shit Stains campaign. The kids had to come in, sell his house, relocate him. And I said, easy come, easy go. When everything is passed down to you, because these are baby boomers and their children, they got it. They got it. They got degrees that they ain't had to really do nothing for. Daddy's uncle, cousin, something went there. So a seat is there left for them. The house passed down. The job passed down. I feel no sympathy for them. And then it hit me. With the Madison Square Garden thing, oh my goodness. Let me tell you. I was like, there they are. I am so happy I lived long enough so the world can see there they are. Those are the people that I worked with and for in New York City. Starting in my 20s till I was about 35. And I couldn't take it no more. They were the ones that got the promotions. We got parallel movement. We didn't get the promotion. I remember starting in some companies and hearing that they had profit sharing. Not for me. Not for me, because once the EOC came in and said they had to hire us, they took those amenities or perks away, or they grandfathered them in. So all the European Africans, y'all all white, was grandfathered in to receive these stock options. Yeah. I started in some jobs that by the time I found out, because it wasn't in the employee's manual. I didn't even have any. But by the time I found out there was matching company funds for education, they grandfathered it in. So we couldn't do it. Then they would say stuff like, well, she got the promotion because she has a house. She has to pay mortgage. It ain't had nothing to do with what work she performed, whether she did it good or not. She was European African, y'all call white, or he was European African, y'all call white. He had a mortgage. So him needing the money was greater than my needing the money, or African American, or minorities. So they got the money. These people, easy come, easy go. You didn't work hard for it. You don't have no memory of it, of fighting for it, and knowing that you're supposed to keep it, especially if you're African American minority. Anything you get on this penal colony, by design, you're not supposed to have it, so they'll take it away. By design. So when you get hold of it, you take it seriously. Now, I'm not saying that it doesn't happen, because it does. But I know people who ate dirt to get their house. It'll take being buried in dirt to get it away from them. But those easy comes, easy goes. I remember they said for the Democrats, act blue. Please give it $10, $20. I did that 4 years ago when I thought you was going to get rid of the orange shit state. I ain't giving no money this time. You didn't fucking do the job. Let somebody else give you money. But 10, 20, 25 max? But these Republican, the white party, the party of the grifters, these old folks is giving over tens of thousands, if not hundreds of thousands of dollars. Easy come, easy go. They'll get it back. They always have. They always have. So, I remember the first time I saw it on Dr. Phil. I was like, yeah, get him. Get him. Get him. You know, this is doing an evaluation. You know, if we just gave everybody 100 on their evaluation, why would they work harder? Translated, it means you're not getting a raise. And they use that for me in corporate America in New York City for years. Already as African American, I get paid less. Already as a woman, I get paid less. And then on top of that, unless you was in a union, you ain't getting no raise. All they used to say, you know, the company is not doing really well now. And everyone has to tighten their belt. So, it's not just you. It's not just you. Or it's just not this department. It's everyone. And then at the end of the year, you see everybody gets bonuses. And they said, no, it's not a raise. It's not a raise. We didn't get a raise. We didn't get no bonuses. Easy come, easy go. That's how they got their money. I worked at a job where we had to work like government mules, honey. And the part about government mules, they used to work government mules till they fell over. I did. And you find out that the reason why you have to work so hard and why they're not hiring anyone else is because the positions are held for the upper class people's children for summer vacations. So you have to work without help all year so their children can have 2 months of employment. Easy come, easy go. Easy come, easy go. I remember sometimes in order to get to work on time, because we were mainly on the A line, they used to call it the African train line, the A train. And of course, they treated it like crap, always breaking down, always something. But the East Side trains, once you got into Manhattan, if you got out of Brooklyn, you get into Manhattan, the East Side trains, the 4, the 5, the 6, they were on time. They didn't break down unless somebody jumped in front of the train. They did not break down. So, At times, if you were able to make it, what do we have to trade? I think we had to, you could transfer at 14th Street, because one was the A line, and the 4 and the 5 was the East trains. But you used to get your butt over there to those trains because those trains got you to work on time. So you take your train that you know is going to break down and you ain't going to get there on time. Because this is how it was in New York. You rushing, train late. You rushing. Oh my goodness. And then like, oh, you late? And they talk shit. Now somebody, European African, coming off the Long Island train or the Connecticut train, they walk in and you hear, oh, that Long Island train is really a mess. Or you would hear, those trains out of Connecticut is something. You must be tired. That was total sympathy. But they couldn't understand if the train was late. Couldn't get it. The train was late. But they understood when the Long Island Railroad and the Connecticut train was late. No, I ain't crying for them people. Please them. But I do have a couple of things for you, Nigerian and Indian and whoever else, grifters. Y'all sending out those IRS letters. Y'all really can't fake the IRS letters. You really can't. And there's no way I'm going to send you paper with my Social Security number on it because the IRS trusts me. Trust me. The IRS already knows my Social Security number. But I see you hustle. And those easy comes, easy goes, they'll send you the information. They'll send you stuff because they never had to deal with the IRS. Where in my life, the IRS was a constant person. Still is. I know how their letters look. Letters look. Please. But go get the easy comes, easy go. They don't know what tax letters look like. Unless it's a check for them. And they ain't pressed about the bill. Whereas when I was younger and filed my taxes and I had a child and they would hit me with that IRS bill, my knees would go weak. So I knew what the paper was. I know what it looked like. Because I was on the lookout for it. I was on the lookout for it. And they have said themselves that the most audits and stuff like that is for blacks and minorities because we make so little money. The easy comes and easy goes. They probably don't even bother to look at this shit. So the Republican Party is fleecing them. Taking their houses. But oh yeah, I gladly give them 80,000, 120,000 to go after the black people. Oh my goodness. These folks. I don't get it. They made sure when I worked with them that I didn't get a raise. But now they just throwing money all over the place. But I gotta tell y'all, my daughter has to work election day. And she in that Republican neighborhood. And I gotta tell you, I'm so scared for her. If she was in the Bloods neighborhood, I wouldn't be scared for her. If she was in the Crips neighborhood, I wouldn't be scared for her. But she's in a worse and greater group. Republicans that selling them switchblades, probably Glocks and AK for all we know. If the old people is giving up their houses to a political party. Now, my grandmother gave everything to that old Southern Baptist cult. But I don't think she gave anything to politics other than her vote. I tell you. It don't make no sense. You can hate on black and brown people so much that you would follow a man and give him all his money because he hates black and brown people. You will put your house up for sale so you can take the proceeds and give it to a political party. These folks are ready to go to jail. You see, they're already crowded up in there. Some will be coming out and others will be going in. Mixed race, all are African. Let me put that right there. But you mixed race, you're the most horrible because you prove that you are white by hating on black and brown people. That is your only claim to what you call this white, because it is European, but you don't know that. Y'all teach your Bibles in school, right? Ha ha! The European African preachers have taken to going after the black Christian preachers because they don't understand. They black first. When a baby comes out, you can see the color of their skin. That's first. All this cult shit don't come until later. So what you think they gonna go with? Jimmy Swagger's son. That boy probably doing more human trafficking than Carter got loving pills because his daddy sure didn't like the sex workers and the drugs. But now he gonna tell black cult leaders, don't get involved in politics. Now, this is why I said, don't listen to what they say or what they do. They tell their folks to go to war and fight. Why ain't no black preacher ever turn to them and say, stop telling your white congregation, European African, your white congregation, I can't get this shirt right. Stop telling your white congregation to go to war. Telling them to stop enlisting. Oh no, you ain't gonna do that. You can encourage them to die for their country, but you can't encourage them to vote for their country. Ain't that some shit? But I see you probably get more from them going into the army than from them voting. Even with my grandmother, my Southern Baptist grandmother, there was times when she was just a black woman and she would lay it out for us like that. And then there was other times she was a cult leader. She was a deaconess. She was a cult leader. And then everything was that Book of the Dead. But she acknowledged she was black first. And anybody know, you forget, they burnt crosses on black people's lawns. Going back to I'm upset my daughter is working on election day. Because those are the people that was at Madison Square Garden. Those are the people who give that orange shit stain in the German Republican Party all their retirement money. Those same cross-burning people. And now they got a bunch of split switchblades. German Republican Party switchblades that they promote. So y'all do 6 feet distance. Let them have to lunge for you. Because the German Republican Party is arming them. Arming them. Arming them. It just makes no sense. I tell you, I have to go back to Jamaica. I think the most violent elections Jamaica had to be maybe in the early 2000s, late 90s. And this country, oh, we would never be like this. We're Democrat. We can see them coming. We're not violent. We don't take politics like that. And this is bullshit. I've been hearing now Republicans saying, I don't go by the party, I go by the person. As blacks, we've been saying that since we could vote. It's the one that says they ain't gonna hang us in the tree is the one we want. Okay? That's the one we want. The one who says they're not going to try to take our land and throw us in the street. That's who we want. We want them people. We don't want nobody who is going to hurt us, go against our interests. We don't want that. We never want that. We never want that. Never. Let's get the weights. Yeah, but y'all don't mind. Don't fall, camera. We're in the basement. In the basement. Nope. Never had that retirement money thing. Never had that. I got tired of hearing how I'm supposed to feel sorry for a corporation. I'm supposed to feel so sorry for the corporation that I'll work without a raise and I'll watch everybody around me get bonuses. Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to stay in the corporation where black people only get parallel transfer. And them European Africans, them orange shit stain supporters, and them folks in Madison Square Garden, they got promotions. They got put in a higher class bracket. So that's why it's more for y'all to steal from them. Squeeze your gut, tuck in your elbow, neither up nor down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, they got all the good things. And that's when I first, oh, we had salsa. Oh, but they don't have it now. His grandfather did. Squeeze your gut, tuck in your elbow, neither up nor down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, y'all. I remember when I worked at night for this company, and they used to give me the overnight, so I have to, not overtime, because I had like day, but if they needed somebody late, and I was just so proud that they was asking me to stay late, and I'd be able to make this little overtime money, but I would get off like 9, I would get home maybe like 12. Then one night, the young girl started new there, and I was rushing. I was like, oh, I gotta get my stuff, I gotta go, I gotta catch the train. And she said, you get car service after 9 o'clock. I said, car service? Squeeze your gut, tuck in your elbow, neither up nor down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I said, car service. She says, yeah, I take it over to Jersey. So we would take it on the Long Island. When you stay at 9, you get it, you're an employee. So, next time they asked me to stay, I stayed. I ordered my car to take me to Brooklyn. And guess who ain't never get overtime again? The only reason why they was giving me overtime is because I would take the train home. I wouldn't use the car service. But then, when they told me about the car service, and I took it, so the overtime that I was making, that's what these folks was making as salary. Remember, you make less African American, you make less woman. Squeeze your gut, tuck in your elbow, neither up nor down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's a stick cartoon called Veronica, and I am triggered because all the BS. And it just, I ran out of corporate America, and that's what I saw. You ain't gonna make it. You're not gonna have no money. You're never gonna have enough to pay bills. They're not in the business of giving blacks and minorities shit. They're in the business of making money and promoting and giving money to their own. I ran out of corporate America like my ass was on fire. Never want to go back. Squeeze your gut, tuck in your elbow, neither up nor down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 1 for good luck. Hey y'all, hey! Happy Monday! Happy Monday! Like, comment, share, tell an uncle, tell an auntie, tell a cousin, tell a friend to subscribe and exercise with me. And this would be the part where I say tell Granny Luck what you want. But I'm thinking, I was fighting with the ancestors, and I'm thinking, because, like I said, say if Sheila sent me $1.50, and I say, Sheila sent $1.50, she really wants to get this promotion and she needs some extra luck. I said, Granny Luck. I said, man. But I was fighting with the ancestors, and they said, what if these names that you're calling to give luck to, people are really getting luck? It ain't the most important part. I still gotta ask. But ain't the most important part, giving out the luck? So, sometime in November, I think I'm just gonna cut out names and do it almost like the shake. And then when I say, tell Granny Luck what you want, I will literally pick out and say, hey, Barry says he's trying blah, blah, blah. He's trying to buy another house. He's trying, you see? And maybe somewhere a Barry is doing that. So I'm sending good luck. Yeah, y'all, yeah. Thanks for coming on the walk. And y'all know on Monday, not on Monday, on Friday, we start the 45-minute walk. Thanks for your support. Okay. Oh, thank you, John. You're a great moderator. Thank you so much. Oh, hey, Masonic Mama. Yeah. Yeah, thank you, Masonic. I found out that they're not. But, you know, I'm still damaged. Oh, thank you. You like my background? We're in the woods, Masonic Mama. And when we come out in November, at some point, we're going to be on the beach. Thank you, Masonic Mama. I am moving better. Let me tell you. That's why I can't wait to get into our 45-minute walk. Once we hit that 45-minute walk, whoa, this back is going to be straight. My stride is going to be wider. I just feel it deep inside. So I'm kind of excited about Monday. Also, I'm going to vote on, I'm excited about Friday. Also, I'm going to vote on Friday. Anyway, I don't want to stay too long. Y'all said, she talked about a quick walk and then she stayed and talked the whole time. John, I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you. Thank you so much for coming on the walk. Like, comment, share, tell her uncle, tell her auntie, tell her cousin, tell her friend to subscribe and exercise with me. Have a good evening, y'all. See you tomorrow.